Big John, Big John.
Ooh, you're cold and you ain't got much battery left. Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. February 11th. Alright, I'm holding you in my hand now. Plugged you in so at least I can finish my sentence. But yeah, I got to go to Verizon. I got to go to the FSA office. I got to go to the Soil and Water District. So yeah, we got a full day of... Oh, I got to go to the auditor's office too for the CAUV for the farms. So I got to take care of that. And I didn't get the camera out last night, but Tammy left for work last night, and I went out to feed the stove. So I let the dogs out. Yeah. At midnight last night, I was bathing 2 dogs because they got into a skunk. I knew I was in trouble when Ruckus come back up and he had blood on his face. Yeah. So both of them got into a skunk. So now Ruckus is going to have skunk breath for 6 months again, probably. He did that, oh, it's been a year ago, 2 years ago, and he had skunk breath for 6 months. It was bad. It was bad. So anyway, yeah, midnight I was out in the garage. Had a garden hose stretched in from the kitchen faucet so they could at least have some warm water. They spent the night out there. I let them out this morning while I was feeding the cats and putting wood in the stove, and they run around a little bit, but I put them back in the garage because they still, well, the garage stinks, so I don't know if it's them or, but they'll probably get washed again in a peroxide baking soda and dish soap solution. Get the skunk oil out of them. That's what you have to do. You have to get the oil out of their coat. And then maybe I'll take them in the house and give them a bath in the bathtub with regular dog shampoo or Selsun Blue. Is what we've used in the past. But anyway, so yeah, I've got a busy day. And right, so jury duty, well, it's 7:37 now. Jury duty starts at 8:30, but the auditor's office or the treasurer's office opens at 8. So I'm going to go in there and pay my taxes first, and then go to jury duty, and then we'll see what happens after that. So happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay, was in there 8 o'clock. I actually pulled on the door to the auditor's office before they were open by 2 minutes. So I got in there and paid my taxes, turned in my CAUV for the farm, and then sat in the courtroom. It's 12:08 now, so yeah, it's been a long morning sitting on a wooden bench. Took a few breaks. Got up, stretched my legs, got a bottle of water. Actually got called up as an alternate. But they didn't like the way I thought about some things, so I got excused. Good, bad, or indifferent, you just got to tell the truth when you're in a situation like that. So I told them the truth, and they didn't care for it. So now where do we got to go? I think we're off to the bank now. Go to the bank. Yes, we'll go to the bank. Got to swing by the pharmacy. I got to... What else do I got to do? I got a list here somewhere. Anyway, bank and pharmacy for sure. I hope this isn't a clue on how the rest of the day is going to go. It's 12:35 now, so that was 25 minutes in there waiting for prescriptions that they didn't have right. Well, they had the right thing. The prescriptions were right. The counts were wrong. Anyway, off to the bank. Let's make this, maybe this will be smooth. All right, the bank went well. Shelby's very helpful. She got me everything I needed quickly, smoothly, and it was all good. So now I'm at Kroger's, got to run into the state liquor store. Tammy needs some supplies, and I might grab a case of beer too. Then we're going to Verizon. Yippee. All right, Soil and Water District done. Soil and Water Conservation District. So that was painless, except for the money I had to put out there for it. But it's the midterm contract for the wildlife buffers we have, buffers around the fields along the ditches, and they want you to plant some different species. So there's a list of different ones that you can get. So I went with black-eyed Susans. I don't want to plant milkweeds. I spend many dollars trying to keep milkweeds out of my fields, so I don't want to plant them in buffer strips next to my fields. So black-eyed Susans it was. Pollinators. So yeah, now we're off to Verizon. Now I'm thinking frickers for lunch. Sounds good. What do you guys think? Frickers for lunch? It's 1:30. So yeah, it's time. All right, well, when I was at the Soil and Water District, I peeked into the FSA office as I was walking out. I didn't see the woman that usually helps me. I was just going to go in there and give her a hard time. But then I was getting lunch, and I got a message from her say, hey, stop back if you can. I said, all right, I'll be back. So the Verizon situation went good. Fricker situation went good. So now we're going back to the FSA office, and then we're going to turn around and head home and get some stuff done there before I take a nap before work tonight. Okay, well, we're back to the FSA office. Same as the Soil and Water Conservation office. Got to Frickers and checked my phone, and Betsy said, hey, stop back before you leave town. So, or not Betsy, Bonnie, excuse me, Bonnie. And so I turned around after I got done eating, went back there, got some more paperwork signed. So pretty much caught up on paperwork now, which is, won't last long because there's so much paperwork being a farmer anymore. It's more paperwork than machinery. But anyway, for now I'm caught up, and I'm glad that she got a hold of me while I was still in town, and I didn't have to make a special trip. So anyway, we're going to head home. Probably wash a couple dogs again. To see how they smell. Yes, I don't know if I said this already, but at 12 o'clock last night I was in the garage washing two dogs that got into a stinking match with a skunk. I think the skunk lost from the blood on Ruckus's face and chest. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go home and get things situated with the dogs. I gotta empty the burner barrel and a few other things, and then get some sleep before I go back into work tonight. So yeah, I get the Bobcat bobcat out and start screwing around. I'll hopefully turn you back on. See you at home. All right, made her home. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Still smell like skunks. So anyway, I got the burner barrel emptied out, got the bobcat out and bucket changed over. Got the root rake out of the back of here. I'll have to show you that one of these days. But I'm getting all my stuff around. I'm gonna get that in the house. Groceries I bought. And put the hounds back in the garage so they can stink everything up out there for now. Probably tomorrow we'll try and bath them again. It's getting late now. It's 10 after 5. Time for me to take a nap before work tonight. But thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.